Well, good afternoon, and it's a late afternoon in Ohio at Windy Hill Kennel. And I'm really hoping to protect the phone because it's so windy. So we've had up to 27-mile-an-hour winds this afternoon. But I figured I had to get this done. I know I have not gotten you a video for a long time, and I apologize. We have been adjusting to just having a part-time person here now. And so it's a little different, but we're getting it down. I've gotten all the outside dogs have been groomed and winter coats are gone. And baths on babies, toenails on babies. Everything's up to date. So sometimes there's not enough hours to get everything done and do the videos. But it's been a little bit easier to keep up on the babies than it is on the big ones once they get this age. So needless to say, this is your last video. I would love to tell you I could get you some pictures of current photos, but I'm going to give you a really long video, and that's going to be as current as I can get you. I've got some babies that I have to get on that nobody has seen, and I've been getting calls about. So I thought I would give you some really good close-ups of these guys. They are just fuzzballs. They're doing super good. I did some weights before I came out here. And let me zoom out here so I don't miss them when they're doing something. I'll make it about the size of the kennel. So I did microchip numbers for you, which is probably easier. So puppy number 1170 is 3 pounds, 14.2 ounces as of today, like 20 minutes ago. And puppy number 774 is 4 pounds, 2.3 ounces. All right, so the Sable, which is right under me, and there she goes, up the, oh, nope, down he goes. So I thought they were going to go up to the slide. So 1773 is 3 pounds, 15.2. It's like a cluster. They're like, I don't know what to do. They're going to go through the tube. We've been giving them some things out here when they are in the yard to play that they got to think a little bit about, learn something new to do, and they've done really good with that. The last one out here is the Party with just the color on the head and around her tail, and she is 1779, and she is 4 pounds, 1.3 ounces. And if I did not give you, which I was talking about the Sable puppy, it's 3 pounds, 15.2. So that'll give you a current weight on these guys. They are like kindergartners. I'm actually going to leave them out here till about dark. We're about, I don't know, 6 o'clock right now. So I'll probably leave them out here about an hour and let them run off their kindergarten madness, because they do this in the house and they tear their paper up, and oh my golly sake. They are stinkers when they do that. They've been a really, really cute bunch of puppies. I can tell you that activity level on these guys is typical puppy. And we change toys with them every single day. I try and give them something new to figure out every day. And they make some great puppy puzzles that... they've got some for different ages of puppies, which are really good. It makes them use their brain, because schnoodles, if you've never had one, are so crazy smart. You can see the shadow from the house is catching it. I actually moved the kennel out here today in the grass a little farther up by my garden. She says, I know, go play. I don't want to play with you. It's so windy, but I'm going to let them run this off till they get probably completely shadowed. And it's really warm. I think we're 70. We were 72 or 73 today, so that's gone down a little bit. But, and those of you, I've had some people contact me, maybe not one of you, but people have texted me and asked me where I get the little tykes. They don't make these anymore. That's the bad news. If you find them, oh, this one says I can't get up. I'm just going to sit. If you find them, they are stupid expensive. If you find them at a yard sale where somebody doesn't know what they are, 20 bucks, 25 bucks, you can pick one up. Whew, I hope you can hear this. It's so windy. If you have to buy it from a site, they're like $100 to $250. It just depends on who's got it and how much they want for it. But they are wonderful for this age. Now, will they be exciting for a bigger dog? Maybe not. But puppies, oh my golly, they're so perfect for puppies. There are some really cute slides on Amazon. And at this point, I wouldn't get them a little tiny baby one because they are at the point. This one said, "This is a good treadmill." Oh, there I met it. It's funny when they first learn it. The tubes, they decided last week they loved the tubes. We took some farm tubes and cut them in half. And I've got like 4 of them, and sometimes we'll put them different directions and we'll make one of them a dead end, and oh, it just blows their mind when we make it a dead end. But they really do have a great time doing it. They get out here and they wrestle and they run, and you really do need to run their spend up energy off. They've not been out for like 2 days because I've had vertigo, and I'm just now feeling a little bit better this afternoon. So I was going to wait till tomorrow to do this, and I thought, nope, I'm going to get it done tonight. And so hopefully we'll keep some sunlight here for a little bit, but the shadows are getting longer. And they haven't slowed down any, that's for sure. So it's about time for them to go home, and we're getting there. I think spay and neuters next week. It's the 20. I think they go in on the 24th, if my brain serves me right. I didn't bring that out with me, but they're all weight enough that they're all going to go. So nobody's underweight to be able to be done, and that'll be nice to have that done for you, and no more worry about it. You don't have to think about it even. I love the britches on this one. The one that looks like a panda bear that has the brown stripe down the butt. That's so cute. But I'll tell you what, that panda would be a great name. I'm really anxious to see what the people are going to name this pup that get it. It says, can't get up. So he turned the treadmill on. Okay, if you can imagine these in a 5x10 kennel, which 5 foot of it is white paper in the back, by afternoon the paper is shredded, it's everywhere, and it is a freaking mess. So I'm really glad they're going to be out here. In fact, they may come out and spend some of the day out here tomorrow. I think tomorrow is my state inspection because we didn't have it done when she called us last time, and she texted me today and said she'll be here sometime in the afternoon tomorrow. So we'll get that over with and done. Oh, she says, I'm mad. You guys are mad. Yep, you're mad. They've had a bath every week. Oh, my goodness. If you're getting your puppy brought to you, that one says, shut up. I will I will pluck their ears before they leave. They'll have a fresh toenail cut. They'll have a fresh bath, hygiene clip, and I'll shave their feet on the bottom. Oops. And that way it'll last you a little while, because your groomer is really not going to let you go and have it groomed until probably about 16 weeks old when you finish your last shot. So please be just a little bit. Once they're plucked, they don't have to be done for about another 9 weeks. So if you don't keep them plucked every 9 to 11 weeks, you'll probably have an ear infection, which it's so easy to avoid that. It's getting chillier. All I wore was a t-shirt out here, and I'm starting to have goosebumps. So, but they're doing great. And again, like I said, I'm really sorry I was not able to keep up on pictures, because about the time that Vanessa left, these guys were due for more pictures, and it just didn't happen. So kind of Mother Nature happened with a couple other litters, and then we were busy with litters. So hopefully we're going to get it spread out. I'd like to get it to where we don't have multiple litters at one time, but sometimes that can't be helped, and I'm working on that. But sometimes that doesn't work, but we'll see. So we are changing our breeding schedule around a little bit, and I probably am not breeding in the winter just because of schedule and dogs in the house and that type thing. We may go back to using our big building and use the heat in there in the winter instead of putting them in the house. But lots of changes. Different but good. I mean, I'm really glad to see it finally starting to go down. It's been a long time. It's been a wonderful 38 years doing this, and I'm not going to totally quit. But I went down to about 8 girls and 2 boys, and that's really all I'd like to have. So it won't be as nearly as much of a headache as it is right now in the process of trying to work on that. So just bear with me, and hopefully by midsummer we'll have this worked out. We've got a couple more going to rescue, and I've got a couple that I'm going to put on the internet that once they have their puppies, they would be available if somebody is looking for an adult dog under 4 years old. But just remember, my adults are not housebroken. So they are crate trained, but they are not housebroken. So, but a young dog is not that hard to train. So just putting that out there. All right, I'm going to get out of here. We're into this almost 11 minutes, and I'm hoping that you got to see your puppy and saw how active they are. And they're starting to wind down a little bit, which is good. But somebody's underneath in the tube, probably eating grass. So when you get these guys, their main diet outside is grass, sticks, and leaves. Don't panic. All dogs do it. All puppies do it. This one says, I'm hiding. Oh, they found her. Oh no, everybody's chasing. All right, well, have a great week. If you have any questions, call me. If you know a date you want pickup on and you have not booked with me, or if you want to just check in and make sure I got it on the calendar, that would be awesome. So if we've already talked about it and you have a date, just shoot me a text and say, hey, we're set up for this date and time, and I'll make sure you're in my calendar. So have a great rest of your week, and we'll see many of you soon. Some we won't, but if you ever have any questions once you get these guys home, you are more than welcome to call me, and I'll be glad to chat about whatever you'd like to chat about. So they are going home on Nutrisource puppy food. If you're not sure and you would like to know what the bag looks like, just shoot me a text, and I've got it on my phone. I'll be glad to send it to you, and it will say small and medium size puppies on the bag. But other than that, have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you soon.